Bell hits half-century in first-class swan song. Glamorgan and Warwickshire headed into the final round of their Bob Willis Trophy campaign, with both sides still chasing a first win of the tournament. Neither side could qualify for the showpiece at Lord's, but Warwickshire batsman Ian Bell was keen for a positive result, with the five-time Ashes winner announcing his retirement from professional cricket at the end of the season. Glamorgan won the toss and elected to bowl in Cardiff, and that decision was vindicated early on. Bears skipper Will Rhodes made a double century in round 4, but fell on the fourth ball of the day as he pushed Tim van der Hoogten's delivery to depart for 2. Sam Hain took to the crease, but van der Hoogten's tail was up, and Hain only lasted for 4 runs, the 5th time he's departed on single figures this tournament, to leave Warwickshire 17 for 2. That brought Bell in, albeit earlier than he'd have liked, in his final first-class match, and he looked comfortable early on. But they'd lose another wicket shortly after, as Yates nibbled at Lukas Carey's delivery to leave the visitors in trouble on 23 for 3. On a bowler-friendly pitch in Cardiff, Bell continued to lead the recovery, bringing up the 50 partnership with Dan Molesley, as Warwickshire headed into lunch on the ascendancy on 89 for 3. With Warwickshire approaching the 100 mark, Molesley's promising innings was brought to an end by Carey for 31. But Bell continued to lead the charge, with another trademark stroke to move him to 48 and bring up 100 for the visitors. He was running out of partners though, as Warwickshire keeper Michael Burgess mistimed Carey's delivery to hand him a 3rd wicket of the match and swing the pendulum back in Glamorgan's favour, with their opponents now 117 for 5. Bell would sit on 49 for a good 5 minutes, but his moment would eventually come. A fitting half-century for the outgoing batsman, whose experience shone through to bring up his 149th first-class 50, before bad weather drew an early tea. Bell failed to add to his score on the resumption, a memorable moment for Dan Douthwaite as Warwickshire fell to 132 for 6. Douthwaite had another soon after as Ethan Brooks nibbled. Nick Selman took the catch to leave the visitors 138 for 7. Warwickshire's troubles deepened in the next over as van der Hoogten was brought into the attack. 3 balls in and he had his 3rd wicket as Alex Thompson fell for 6. Before a tame dismissal from Liam Norwell handed Douthwaite his 3rd wicket as he flicked straight to deep square leg. Oliver Hannon-Dolby and Ryan Sidebottom frustrated in a late flurry of runs, but Hannon-Dolby edged Michael Hogan to bring the last wicket stand of 32 to an end. Warwickshire all out for 186, with Bell's knock of 50 in his last first-class game the highlight of the visitors' innings. With 8 overs remaining in the day, Selman and Joe Cook set about a reply in slow fashion, with just 3 runs yielded from the opening 5 overs. Sensing nervousness at the crease, Norwell grabbed the breakthrough, as Selman edged to Bell to depart for 2 as Glamorgan closed the day on 4 for 1.